Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Again. Who's got ball? Let's go. Now we're rolling.
I got you quiet real quick. Yes, sir.
I find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? You know, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we bring it back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returns.
Coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Sabonis. Collins is out there with Robinson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the point.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Here is Daniels. Guarded by Doncic. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight.
wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Ingram outside. Pass to Daniels. New Orleans moving it around. Collins with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. MP, no good. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williamson on the follow.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
MP deciding where to go with it. There's the three. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Clock at 6. Collins trying to break free. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Wide open look. Connects, the jumper drops.
Taking full advantage of the space he can find. McCollum pulls right up.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's floated out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league. Father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvidas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvidas, 7'3", and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvidas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
MP, no good on the shot. Good D by Webb.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
McCollum kicks to Daniels. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The three from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the pass to Murphy. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Page. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Pelicans pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, but then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And here are the Pelicans now, after the miss from MP. Here's Reeves. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Murphy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Page, no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Reeves can't hit. Pelicans trail by 10. Page passes to Murphy. Webb against Collins. Here's Page. And in the game with Dallas, he did not play well. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
MP right side. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Webb. And now here comes Jones leading the break with 1 on the clock. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think?
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Hardaway. Also Sabonis out there. MP is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Reeves in at the 2. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored 36 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Another miss by MP.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That's the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The fadeaway. Murphy can't hit. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
There's the lob to Sabonis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And a gifted score from pretty much anywhere. Sabonis continues to improve year in and year out.
Page passes to Jones. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Page. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A high post shot. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
With the score, your Pelicans 27, the Mavericks 38.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Webb. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. It's the Pelicans 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Webb kicks to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 14.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Dallas leading by 12. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And both free throws good for Williamson. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Sabonis trying to get open. And the basket by MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McCollum with the ball. Sabonis defending. It's deflected. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Sabonis. MP outside. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis, going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And here's Daniels, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Webb.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, Jones. Now the pass to Murphy. A three-pointer off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Murphy and stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Hey, yo.
Pass to Murphy. 1:27 left to play in the third. Pass to Webb. Just 4 to shoot. To end the run. Up again. It's good on the putback.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Dallas leading by 17. On the wing, MP. 26 points for him. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside, Jones. Here's Richards. He's got 5. Here's Webb. And they'll turn over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Dallas.
A.J. McCollum, he's... The pass to Daniels. McCollum dishes to Murphy. Shot clock at 5. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
On the floor for Dallas, you've got Luka Doncic. Duncan Robinson out there with Collins. Then it's MP. And it's Sabonis in at the center. McCollum kicks to Daniels. And the Pelicans miss again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
MP, no good. It's tipped and stolen by MP. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3. Pelicans trailed by 16. Stolen by Collins. Here's Doncic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And stolen by MP. From the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. Pelicans shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Murphy. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 16. Doncic outside. MP outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Fires the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic passes to Collins. And by
Assist
Collins.
goes to
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 18. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. They grab their own miss. Williamson to end the cold streak, and the layup is up and in.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
MP against McCollum. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Webb, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
High effort.
So no problem for Dallas. As they get the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made. and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what.
And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, John Collins out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's MP, and it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Here's Ivy. Pass to Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's MP. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Cunningham. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Ivy. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
To the inside, Ivy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership. It's a very savvy front office move.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's MP. And he lobs it up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose.
Collins has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Cunningham against MP. Here's Ivy. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And here's MP from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Owens. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's a 3-second violation. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And here's MP. Last game with 30. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And it's Cunningham missing. The Mavericks leading. Doncic left side. On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic passes to MP. Detroit with a rebound. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Here's Ivy. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
The jump hook. Here's Duran. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Robinson finds MP. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson. And he drops the first. A different look for Dallas. Azubuike, he's checked in for Sabonis. Hardaway comes in for Robinson, and Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's MP.
Oh, hey, how about that? Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Owens. 14 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for MP. The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Owens. Now DeRozan. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Right wing, 5 on the clock. And the shot's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Mavericks,
so he comes up empty, missing both. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The baseline J. Horton Tucker can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting.
And both free throws good for MP. The Pistons trailing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Horton Tucker, covered by MP. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. MP outside. It could go. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with John Collins. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's MP in at the point.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He had 30 points, and his defense stood out as well with a number of impressive steals on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
And And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he...
With all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many. Posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Unloads from 13. Offensive board.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Here's Cunningham, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Owens. Three-pointer. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
MP outside. Sabonis right side. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Azubuike. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Free throw good from Cunningham. Collins, he's checked in for Azubuike. So he gets them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's MP. Takes him. And it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 13 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Cunningham.
But you like that he takes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
To the paint. Here's Owens. Got a hand on it. MP with it. Pass to Collins. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pistons on top, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just at
42.
If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Cunningham. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Duran out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Owens in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
MP against Cunningham. Here's MP. No good. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Owens grabs the board. Owens has got 4 rebounds now. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duran. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP finds Doncic. Cunningham against MP. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
The Mavericks trailing. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Grant's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardy, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Ivy. Bagley against Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Bagley. And so it's Detroit with it. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's John Collins. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. And MP throws it down.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Duran. Here's Ivy, covered by MP. Here's Bagley. They get it back. Pass to Cunningham. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Pass to Owens. Here's Duran. He's guarded by Sabonis. Inside. Here's Owens. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Owens has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Pass to Owens from downtown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Doncic against Cunningham. And MP throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Detroit calls timeout.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Duran. Clock is at 3. Back to Cunningham. The 3-ball. Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, man.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
MP against Cunningham. Pass to Duran. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Cunningham against MP. Over MP. And it's Cunningham missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. MP outside to the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
1:36 left in the final quarter. Cunningham. Oh, MP with a block. Back to Cunningham. With some arc. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Owens. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Duran. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Shoots from 14. Misses off the left iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Cade Cunningham. 3rd personal foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 7.
shooting for Dallas.
And both free throws good for MP.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Detroit with the ball. Pass to Owens. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Detroit with the ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Man, good whistle there.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Ivy. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Dallas. Collins. John Collins.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is like... out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has...
Substitution on the court.
From deep, MP. Off target. And so it's Detroit with the W. Even early on in this game.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much
I'm
us.
excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know.
At the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
So here's Dallas's starting group. John Collins out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the 1. 5 to shoot. Hardaway. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all games. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off 41 points last game out. Count it.
What the activity this dude just brings to the glass. Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Brogdon against MP. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest. Put putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. 14 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
The shot misses, and Boston going the other way now. Pass to Thompson. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's MP. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Sabonis with it. That gives him the lead.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Pass to MP. Six to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And so it's Boston with it. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics. At the line for
He's off on the first. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And the Mavericks with some changes. Azubuike, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Bogdanovich comes in for Hardaway. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Celtics call time here. You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double. And that's his second.
Committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful. Second personal foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Smart right side. Boston again missing. The Mavericks leading. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. It's stolen. Pass to Davison. Here's Echenike. To stop the drought. And he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy. That had a high degree of difficulty.
The first one falls.
Number 23. 2-shot.
And both free throws good for MP. 1:56 left in the first. Here's Davison, covered by MP. Pass to Tatum. The three. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's MP. He has 6. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Lets it fly. Tatum gets the bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
MP outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Scott's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Oh, MP throws it down!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Davison. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead, up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
14. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And some good. We'll make substitutions. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Reeves is checked in for the Mavericks. And for Dallas, they've got MP. John Collins out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 29 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. And he was doing everything out there. Guys, you can bet he's looking to follow that up strong.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Boston.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Marcus Smart.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's MP. This is the jumper from the wing. The Celtics with the lead.
Dallas foul number 23.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The first half comes to an end. We've got a...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 46, the Mavericks 44.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustment. Checked in for the Mavericks. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Robert Williams out there with Jason Tatum. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Dallas, number 23. Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Misses from short range. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Doncic against Brogdon. And MP throws it down.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Here's Brogdon. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line.
Substitution on the court.
Smart against MP. Pass to Scott. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Tries again. Shot's good by Scott. And the Celtics lead by 6.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And here's MP. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Dallas. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic.
Shooting 1.
Free throw no good from MP. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Vucevic. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. A good look from Bogdanovich. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a tie ball game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Brogdon. Now here's Smart. A minute 29 left in the third. Here's Vucevic. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. So both teams making some changes here. And the Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. 59 seconds left in the third. Defended by Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Tatum. Shoots over Hardy. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
32 seconds left in the third quarter.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for the Mavericks.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Number 23.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Tatum. He's got 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left side wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics. At the line for...
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. From deep, MP. No luck on that one. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Mavericks ahead, up 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then it's Hardy, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. Thompson outside. Pass to Williams, and here's Smart. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
The Mavericks trailing. MP outside. And that one's long. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And here's Thompson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 4-point Boston lead. Smart against MP. Doncic on the wing. MP left side. Looking to win the run. Blocked! Thompson against Doncic. Poke loose. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Sabonis. He shoots it. Back to MP. Oh, there's the alley. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is why some of his teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for the teacher.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Collins, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays, too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And it's Smart missing.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Smart. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there. The way he just went right over him with his height.
1 shot.
Boston trailing. Pass to Thompson. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Sabonis slams it in.
Answering the bell, Sabonis, big time, guys.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater. And it's MP with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to